So now we are going to discuss our fifth question, question number 5. So you can see that a bob of mass 0.1 kilogram hung from a ceiling of a room by a string of 2 meter long. It's set into oscillations. The speed of the bob at its mean position is 1 meter per second. What is the trajectory of the bob? The string is cut when the bob is at one of its extreme position and its mean position. So you can see that this is where one pendulum is performing oscillatory motion. So this position corresponding to this position is known as a mean position. We can say that this is mean position. And this is where this pendulum is performing oscillatory motion. You can see that. On either side it is moving. Like this you can see that. And this point is considered as an extreme position. Extreme position. One of its extreme position. So this is the way this pendulum is performing oscillatory motion. This way pendulum is performing oscillatory motion. You know, when this bob is reaching at this extreme position, you know what is the velocity of this bob? Velocity of the bob at this point is considered as a 0. Velocity at a extreme position is considered as a 0. That means only gravitational, during this situation only gravitational force is acting on this object. So at that point the string is cut. So do you know what will happen to this bob? This bob will fall in the vertically downward direction. So we can say that first part is if the bob is cut and it's one of its extreme position, it will fall in the vertically downward direction. So we can say the answer as fall in the vertically downward direction. Vertically downward direction. Now, second part. What is the second part is asking? Now, this bob is, that means pendulum is performing oscillatory motion. And it is reaching here. And during this position, at this position, if the bob is cut, then what will happen to this bob? In which direction it will go? You know, when this pendulum is reaching at this mean position, this is the position where the velocity will be maximum. Maximum velocity that is given as 1 meter per second in this question. So, this bob is taking a trajectory of, you know what is the direction of the velocity? Velocity is along the tangential path. Tangential, we can say that the direction of velocity is tangential to this path. Yes, that means if the bob is cut at this point, so it will go along this tangential path. That means parabolic path. So we can say that the trajectory taken by this bob in this case is what is that? Parabolic path. Parabolic path. Because the direction of velocity in this case is what is that? Along the tangential to this circular path. Tangential we can say. So when this bob is cut during this position, it moves along this parabolic path. Okay? So this is where we can understand this is question number 5. Now we are going to discuss our question number 6. Now we are going to discuss question number 6. A man of mass 70 kg stand on a weighing scale in a lift which is moving upward with a uniform speed of 10 meter per second, downward with a uniform acceleration of 5 meter per second square, upward with a uniform acceleration of 5 meter per second square. What would be the reading in each case? You know, this situation is mentioned. Lift is moving upward and downward. On the left, there is a weighing machine is there. Like this, you can keep one weighing machine on this lift, and the person is standing on this lift. Like this, the person is standing. You know, when this lift is going in the upward direction, can you say what are the various forces are acting when the lift is going in the upward direction? For example, a person is standing inside this lift. Can you say what are the various forces are acting? One is weight mg is acting vertically downward. Then normal reaction force is acting. So we can mention that as R, normal reaction force R or N we can represent R. Yes, yes. So objective, that means this lift is going in the upward direction, so net force is acting. F. So we can say that F is equal to, what is that? F is considered as, what is that? R minus mg. So this is a net force is acting. F is equal to R minus mg. So F is equal to R minus mg. So we can say that Ma is equal to R minus mg. So we want to find R only because the reading shown by this weighing machine is apparent weight, that is represented as R only. So R only we have to find, that is the corresponding weight shown by this weighing machine. So from this we will get the value of R is equal to what is coming. So we can see that from this equation M into A plus, we can mention G plus A. So this is where we are getting the value of this normal reaction force as R is equal to M into G plus A. By using this only we are going to solve this question. So first part is what is that? A lift is moving in the upward direction with a uniform speed of 10 meters per second. So the first part, it is moving in the upward direction with a uniform speed of 10 meters per second. That means what is acceleration? Acceleration is considered as a 0. So we can say that R is equal to M into G only, that means. That means M is given 70 into value of G is 10. So we can take this as 700 Newton. First it is 700 Newton. Now, it is moving in the downward direction with a uniform acceleration of 5 meters per second square. Now this lift is going in the downward direction only. So when it is going in the downward direction, our equation becomes what is coming? R is equal to, so R is equal to M into G minus A. R is equal to, we can consider M into G minus A. So R is equal to, mass is there 70 into G. What is value of G? 10 minus 5. So we'll get this answer as 70 into 5, that means 350 Newton. So this way we will get the answer as 350 Newton when the lift is going in the downward direction. Now third case is, what is the third case? When the lift is move upward with a uniform acceleration of 5 meters per second square. What would be the reading? Now this lift is going in the upward direction. The formula already we got it. So R is equal to what is coming? M into G plus A. So R is equal to 70 into 10 plus 5. That means what is coming? So 70 into 15. So you can see that. So we'll get the answer as you can see that 1050 Newton. So this way we are getting the answer as in the third case as 1050 Newton. Now fourth case, what is that? What would be the reading if the lift mechanism is failed and fall down freely under gravity? Now the lift is falling freely down. So in that case, how will you find? Now we are discussing the last, that means option D. That means question number 6, D on the writing. Now this lift is falling down. You can see that free fall only. The situation is what would be the reading if the lift mechanism is failed and is hurtled down freely under gravity. So free fall only the situation, that means A is considered as a G only. A is considered as a G. So the equation becomes what is coming? A is equal to G when the lift is fall down. So our equation is R is equal to M into G minus A. This is the formula when the lift is fall down. So R is equal to 70 into 10 minus A is considered as a G only. That means what is coming? So answer is coming as a 0. So 0. That means when the lift is in free fall, the scale will not read any reading. It will show 0 reading. Okay. So this is the way we can understand this question. Okay. Thank you.